Hello everyone. So in today's video I am going to discuss about the dimorphic fungus. So as in previous videos I already told you about the mnemonic of how to remember the dimorphic fungus. So let's revise once here again. So for the dimorphic fungus we have one mnemonic, that is body heat probably changes shape. So body heat probably changes shape, in which the B letter stands for blastomycosis, H for histoplasmosis, P for Penicillium marnefi or paracoccidiomycosis, C for coccidiomycosis, and S for sporothrix. Now let's discuss here about first the blastomycosis. As here the blastomycosis, the other name for blastomycosis is North American blastomycosis. North American blastomycosis. So North American blastomycosis, it means that there is also a South American blastomycosis, but first let's focus about the North American blastomycosis. So blastomycosis also known as North American blastomycosis. So as we write the letter B, similarly we also used to make the letter 8. So from B letter we make 8. So here the organism shape will look like 8. So here the figure of in image we see the figure of 8 appearance. Or we can also say that the base is broad. So broad based budding will be there, and the size is around 8 micron. And as we see here that in this image we can easily see that there is one inner line and one outer line. So double contour wall will be there. So double contour wall will be there. So as now whenever we used to see blastomycosis, so by looking at the letter B, this image should always comes in our mind that the figure of 8 appearance will be there. And as BCG means the other name of blastomycosis. So here the organism which cause the blastomycosis is blastomycosis dermatitidis. So this is the organisms which cause the blastomycosis, and it is found in North America. So blastomycosis will be found in North America, so it is also known as North American blastomycosis. And the other name for blastomycosis is, we can easily remember by learning this mnemonic, that is BCG. As we know, BCG is a vaccine. So for the blastomycosis, BCG should comes, and for C, that is known as Chicago disease, and G represents the Gilchrist disease. So this is the other name of the blastomycosis. So in short, for blastomycosis we have to remember NAM or either BCG. So for NAB or BCG. NAB is North American blastomycosis, and the other name for blastomycosis were Chicago disease and Gilchrist disease. So this one is the short which we have to must remember for the FMG exam, that is blastomycosis. Now the other fungi, that is the histoplasma, like body heat. So H represents the histoplasmosis. Now in histoplasmosis, as we know that all the clinical features of histoplasmosis will resemble like the TB features, and in TB we usually see a granuloma. So that is clinical features were similar, and the caseating granuloma is also similar. So in histoplasmosis also we see the caseating granuloma. Now what were the other names for histoplasmosis? So the other name of histoplasmosis is Ohio disease. From the H we remember H, Ohio disease, or the other name is also a Darling disease. disease. These were the other name for the histoplasmosis. And how the histoplasmosis will cause? So it will be spread by the inhalation of the soil. Inhalation of soil. And in particular soil, what will be there? So in soil there is bird bat drooping. There is bird bat drooping. So by this way we get inhalation of from the soil histoplasmosis. The other name for histoplasmosis, please remember the H letter. So the H letter, Ohio disease. Histoplasmosis, Ohio disease, Darling disease. In this the organisms is histoplasmosis capsulatum. Capsulatum. Histoplasmosis capsulatum. On microscopic examination, we see the yeast form which is around 2 to 4 micron, and we can see them in both the forms, means intracellularly also we can see, and we can also see them on extracellular. Now for the culture of histoplasmosis, so we have to remember that for any types of culture in fungi, the culture is done on SDA. On SDA, Sobor-dextrose agar. And what we will find on this agar? We will find a cottony white color. Cottony white color of the fungi. So culture should be done on SDA, and for culture morphology we have to do on LPCB, that is lactose phenol cotton blue. And what we will find? We will find tuberculate, not the tuberculate, it is tuberculate macroconoidea. So this is all about the histoplasmosis. Now let's see the culture morphology and the culture. So here in this we see that the histoplasmosis is inside the macrophages, and it is intracellular also, extracellular also, and the size is around 2 to 4 micron, as we can see here. All these were the size of the histoplasmosis, and it is found inside the macrophages. Please remember that histoplasmosis is found on inside the macrophages, or we can say reticuloendothelial cells. And in the LPCB, as the picture represents that it is blue color, so here we can see these were the tuberculate, and on this a macroconoidea will be there, as we see here. So this is a tuberculate macroconoidea. So this one is for the culture morphology. Culture morphology. Now that's all for the histoplasmosis. For histoplasmosis, clinical features will appear like the tuberculosis. H represents the Ohio disease, Darling disease. These were the other names. Histoplasmosis capsulatum will be here, and we see a tuberculate macroconoidea. Now the next fungi will be Paracoccidiomycosis, and the mnemonic is body heat probably. So the letter P stands for Paracoccidiomycosis and Penicillium marnefi. So first we will discuss about the Paracoccidiomycosis. For this we have one mnemonic, that is PSM. So as I told you in blastomycosis, which is known as NA, North American blastomycosis. So this one is known as South American blastomycosis. So also known as, so this is found in the region of South America. It is found in the South America region, and also known as blastomycosis. So this one is known as South American blastomycosis. So Paracoccidiomycosis is South American blastomycosis, and the organism is Paracoccidiomycosis brasiliensis. And on microscopic we see a Mickey Mouse appearance like this, or we can also see a pilot wheel appearance. We can also see a pilot, or the other name for pilot is mariner wheel appearance. So that's all about the Paracoccidiomycosis. So for this we have to just remember P for Paracoccidiomycosis and P for PSM, means South American, and pilot mariner wheel appearance will be there. So for this we have to remember one image. This image, it is most important image. So as we see in this look like a pilot wheel or a mariner wheel appearance. So it is a pilot or mariner wheel appearance. And here we see a Mickey Mouse. As we see here, it looks like a Mickey Mouse appearance. So for paracoccidiomycosis, we have to remember this image, that is pilot wheel appearance, and P for paracoccidiomycosis and P for PSM, means South American blastomycosis. Now the next one, the letter next P stands for Penicillium marnefi. For this we have to remember like मार के लाल कर दिया. So for this, when we do a culture, we see a red pigment will be there. So culture is done on SDA, subbrodextrose agar. As I already told you this, the stains used for mycology you can easily watch in my playlist. The video will be there, you can watch there. So for culture on SDA we see a red pigment, as in marnefi मार के लाल कर दिया. So red pigment we will see on the culture. And for morphology is done on LPCB, and in this we see it looks like a broom. So as you see, it look like a broom, so it is a broom like structure. So broom or brush appearance will be there, broom or brush appearance will be there. And the natural reservoir is bamboo rats. Please remember, the natural reservoir is bamboo rats. And this, the Penicillium marnefi, the other name for Penicillium marnefi will be Talaromyces marnefi. Talaromyces marnefi. This is the other name for Penicillium marnefi. So for this we just have to remember मार के लाल कर दिया means red pigment will be there. So for this we have, this image will automatically comes in our mind. And beside this image there is one image, that is broom or brush appearance will be seen, that is seen on culture morphology. And for culture morphology we use the stain LPCB, that is lactose phenol cotton blue. And for culture we use a subbrodextrose agar, in which we see a red pigment. So that's all about the Penicillium marnefi. Now the next letter is coccidiomycosis, that is body heat probably changes. So the letter changes, C represents the coccidiomycosis. For coccidiomycosis we have to remember A, B, C, D. C represents the coccidiomycosis, and the letter D represents the other name, that is desert rheumatism, or we also called as valley fever. So for coccidiomycosis we have to remember ABCD, in which the letter C represents the coccidiomycosis, D represents the desert rheumatism, or the other name is valley fever. The organisms used is Coccidiomycosis immitis. And on microscopic examination in this, please remember we see a spherules with endospores. We see a spherules with endospores. And which type of spores we will see? We will see a barrel shape. Here the letter B represents the barrel shaped spores. Barrel shaped, and the spores were, the letter A represents the arthrospores. Arthrospores. So here the letter A represents the arthrospores, B represents the barrel shaped, C represents the coccidiomycosis, and D is for desert rheumatism. So this one is a short slide for coccidiomycosis for FMG only. Now what kind of image we will see? We will see, as in this image, a endospore will be seen, in which a spherules endospores will be there, and this one is a thick walled and small uninucleate endospores will be inside it, as also we can see here, and here also we can see. And this one is a barrel shaped, as we see this one is a barrel shaped, which see on the lactose phenol cotton blue, as this is a blue color. So blue color is for lactose phenol cotton blue. For cultural morphology we use LPCB for culture, and in this we see a barrel shaped. Now the next letter changes shape. S represents the sporotrichosis, which is also known as sporothrix, which is also known as Rose Gardner disease. Rose Gardner disease, or we can also sporothrix. We can also say sporothrix. Now which organism is there? So the organism for sporotrichosis is Sporothrix shankai. Sporothrix shankai. What were the clinical features? So clinical features, mainly it involved the lymphocutaneous. So whenever in the question lymphocutaneous involvement will be there and the person works in a rose garden, then the disease will be sporotrichosis. And on microscopic examination we see cigar bodies, and the other name for cigar body will be asteroid body. And on the culture morphology we see a rosettes of conidia. We will see. Now in this image, as we see here easily, this is a asteroid body, like this one is a cigar body, and around this some splendor hopili will be there. This one is a splendor hopili phenomena. Splendor hopili phenomena will be there, and this one is in the center is a yeast, or we can say cigar body, and around it splendor hopili phenomena will occur. And this one is a asteroid body. As we see, it is not inside any body, it is extracellular. So whenever the asteroid body is present extracellular, then it is a case of Sporothrix. So this one is a case of Sporothrix, and this one is a asteroid body. Now on the LPCB, what we will see, in the LPCB we see rosettes of conidia. So we see rosettes of conidia. So whenever there is a question about a female who is working in a rose garden and she develop a lymphocutaneous disease, so that one is a case of sporotrichosis. So sporotrichosis, and in this we see here we have to remember the difference between asteroid body of Sporothrix and what is the difference of asteroid bodies of sarcoidosis. So please remember, in both the Sporothrix and sarcoidosis, asteroid body will be seen, but in the Sporothrix the asteroid body is present extracellularly, while in the sarcoidosis the asteroid body is present intracellularly. As we see, this is present intracellularly. It is present. And in the asteroid bodies, please remember that sarcoidosis we see a giant cell. So it is asteroid body is present inside the giant cell. I hope this is the difference between the asteroid body of Sporothrix and asteroid body of sarcoidosis. Now let's recap what we learned in today's video. So I hope this last slide will be very helpful. So first we have blastomycosis, then we have histoplasmosis, and then body heat, probably Penicillium marnefi, paracoccidiomycosis, and Sporothrix. So in the blastomycosis, B represents the figure of 8 appearance, and in this the other name is BCG, that is the Chicago disease and Gilchrist disease. Now for the histoplasmosis, this is also known as Ohio disease, or we can say a Darling disease, and these features will resemble like TB. So tuberculate macroconidia will be there, capsulated also. And in P. marnefi, as mar ke lal kar diya, means red pigment will be there. And also we see a brush or broom appearance will also seen in marnefi, broom appearance. And this Penicillium marnefi, after Penicillium marnefi we have paracoccidiomycosis. For this we have mnemonic PSM. It is also known as South American, while the blastomycosis is also known as NAB, means North American blastomycosis, and paracoccidiomycosis is also known as South American blastomycosis. For this PSM we have also remember that in this paracoccidiomycosis we see a pilot wheel appearance, or the other one, that is the mariner's wheel appearance. we will see in this. Now in the coccidiomycosis, what we will see in coccidiomycosis, we have mnemonic, that is A, B, C, D. For the D, it is known as desert rheumatism or valley fever. For C, coccidiomycosis, and B, barrel shaped, we will see barrel shaped, and A represents the arthrospores. A represents the arthrospores. Now the last one, that is the sporothrix. For sporothrix, it is known as Rose Gardner disease, and in this we see a asteroid body. So, and it involves the lymphocutaneous. So that is a short summary about today's whole topic, that is the dimorphic fungus. I hope this video is very useful to you all guys. So see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye guys.